flair and beauty, and SMPR just being as strong as they can possibly be, taking their chances, sharp shooting, but it's a good start for SMPR. There we go. They've had the pressure so far, and it's Cassio that gets the first goal.
I mean, Cassio, looking back through his tournament so far, he's had 76% goal participation, and that one is no different, receiving the pass from
him now, pre-jumping Chaussette despite Arju coming in. He plays with no fear, and as they start to figure each other out, it's going to be so effective. There he is as we talk about him, 2-0.
And we were really hyping up those pre-jumps from SMPR yesterday as well. The chance that was created because of that a few steps ago led to Exotic being able to beat.
We've seen this new version of SMPR. I was going to fall for Cassio, but I have been impressed with Chaussette, I've got to say.
Yeah, he's also been very adept on the ground. We saw him yesterday. And he was doing a great job dribbling, and Matane, when he takes to the skies, the speed that he can achieve, receiving the pass from Cash over the top of two defenders, up with so many car lengths between him.
Now with 50 seconds, they're starting to become a little bit stretched.
Yeah, good lead though coming out. Sorry, a good opportunity coming out from the back of the defense. But Cassio on that open net continues to strike and continues to score. Yesterday, he was shooting at 50%. He scored 18 out of 36 shots that he took, and that is just more that he is adding. 2 goals.
Base needs to use his teammates as much as possible, does Cassio. And SMPR, they are absolutely playing as a team. That is the fundamentally important thing in Rocket League, but mechanics are not important, and Matane shows why.
A 2-goal lead for SMPR just does not seem to be lasting long, as Misfits again scoring, but they still trail by 1. The final 30 seconds is where...
Lovely idea there from Matane to get the flip reset to give himself a little bit of pace off the floor, but they've overcommitted. Could that be the end? Matane sends it a little bit high. Cassio surely can finish it. That's his hat-trick, and that's the end of game 1.
Cash rocking his head back as well, just knowing that an issue came in, knowing that there was an avoidable problem, but realistically, they needed to... He's always been like that.
Exactly. He loves to play with his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's his thing. When you look back at when they were competing historically and you see his camera, he is the one shouting. He is the one fist pumping. And then in the moments of defeat, when I was looking earlier, I was surprised because everyone was saying, Exotic, yes, they were SMPR. He looked amazing. He did. But then you look at the stats and he was not up there. Instead, it was Cassio. But when he has a bit of an open net to score on and a touch more boost than the defender, he will be getting a goal.
Yeah, not just a speed merchant. Exotic, he waited, then he pounced right when Matane was attracted into the center there to try and scoring goals for SMPR Esports.
He really is. Like, Cassio has not even just scoring goals.
Oh, please go in. Oh.
Just on SMPR, is Cassio the one to look at. Short set, sending that central, and with the deftest touch, the ball accelerates and smashes that back.
He's got some boost. Wants to get over the top of Chaussette. Here's Matane. He wants to put someone to the center. No, instead he goes solo. Brilliant there from Matane. Lovely goals flying in everywhere.
Really just sweet play from Matane. Catches it nicely on that second touch on the floor with actually one to send it to the floor and then pinches it in.
Brilliance from Chaussette to get past a couple of them. Might backfire though. Arju can redirect at home, but he hits the post. Cash is arriving now into the top corner. He goes. And finally, Misfits have their equalizer.
It took so long. It felt like it was in a brand new game. Instead, that assist, that pass from Arju off the post, and Cash can send it off and Exotic, but with Cassio's brilliant positioning, it means that will not mean too much. Cash to the center. Matane sees an open net, sees a shot opportunity, and he sees gold.
What a goal that is from Matane in a game that's been absolutely filled with them. That one was no worse than the ones we saw earlier. A beautiful redirect there from Matane. Gets Misfits back in the series. I think that's my favorite game of the day so far. That was just fun from every player.
1-1 secured for Misfits.
Matane is going to be all alone. All we can do is get some height on the ball. So they're still going for these expansive plays. Arju's going to beat Cassio, but put it wide. Cash is coming in, and it finds its way home.
Really nice play to continue that pressure on as well. Arju beating out Cassio, and Cash with one opportunity to go for that shot. It's actually helped in by one of the defenders.
Match Misfits the way they play. Here they come again. Here's Cash. He's on the back foot. Oh my goodness, please. Go in. Oh, wow. What was that touch from Cash?
Making magic. No matter where he is, pinching that down and backwards. And then Arju to secure it. I don't care that it's...
Casio uses all of his boost in that corner, and Misfits, to their credit, they haven't continued to attack when they've had that 2-goal lead because they know all they need is one chance.
All they need is one chance, and all they need is Arju. The air dribble, then assisted by Exotic touching him, and gets 82 miles per hour.
Art from Arju right there. Having the ball balance on his car after the flip as well. What a performance from Misfits, but SMPR get themselves back into the conversation, and they still have time.
Yeah, with just 2 goals separating them now, Casio able to get quite a nice angle, and SureSet getting the bump on Metane, shutting down that keeper may well be vast. The defense of Misfits is growing by the second. Another great pass coming in, this one finding top corner, and Arju just keeps poaching every opportunity that he can and earns himself another hat trick.
It was a good save from SureSet before, but unfortunately for him, the ball just ballooning onto that post where the goal of the match so far. But they won't care too much. Arju certainly won't care too much because his team are 1 game away from taking this series with style.
Yeah, and that will bring them into the top.
And is beaten as well, so Arju is left all alone. SureSet. I wondered if he'd try and take out Arju there. In the end, he didn't do either. It's a mistake from SureSet, and Arju gets the easy goal.
They all count for one. There's a good touch around the side, and SureSet does get demoed out of the way. But still, it was a missed rotation.
Now he and Exotic need to be careful. They don't get in each other's way. Cash is flying in. It was always going to be saved, but it does lead to some more pressure. Arju sets up Cash. Sorry, Arju. It wasn't him. It was Metane who got the assist, and what a goal it was.
Cash looping around that ball as Metane sends it to the backboard. Whips in front of Casio, and to the side of SureSet, he dodges and
much momentum. SureSet into the corner. This could be a chance for Casio into the top corner. A brilliant shot. It has to be, just to give his team a chance of scoring, and there's Exotic.
Went for everything with the initial shot. Casio saw the top left corner, didn't quite make it in, but that quick, intelligent rotation from Exotic, able to send it very quickly.
Clean touch on this ball, but he's only got 30 boost. What can he do? He's nowhere near it. Exotic to the side. It's going to hit the angle. This could be dangerous. And SureSet at 0 seconds gets the equalizer for SMPR.
That bounce is perfect for him as well. Gets himself in the midfield and then finds that nearly into the shot and the goal.
Almost an own pull shot. Now Matei can try and keep it going. He's got Cash behind him. He fakes it out for Cash. And Cash, the MVP of the series, gets the winner for Misfits.
Immediately standing and cheering and letting his entire street know that they were the better team right now. They moved through into the top 6. He was the 3rd highest rated player yesterday going through our first round of matches. And he looked like the best player on the pitch today. Everything he was coming up with, the way that he was maneuvering around the ball,